Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone.
It's an extra stream!
Rogue stream!
Exactly, you could say it's a DLC stream that we didn't pay for.
It's a Saturday night. It is Carnival. And you know what that means.
We get couple.
Surprise. It's a...
We, us same people, are still indoors. What?
Exactly.
Exactly, now hand me the booze.
Our previous stream...
Did I do that right? I don't have any experience with this.
I think you did.
I don't know, drink your tea.
Does the tea have alcohol in it?
It has now.
It has now. We left last stream on such a cliffhanger that I was dragged back, kicking and screaming, to this stream, where we will finish off, hopefully, Noire.
Technically, the screaming was delegated to Steph since that's her expertise.
You know, I cannot deny that. I was trying to think of some clever quip, but I cannot deny that. That is what I'm good at.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm just here to make conversation so we don't have to listen to the car radio. That's my official job in this stream.
Oh, that's right. This is the house where we think Elsa might be. Is she building a snowman?
I ain't hearing anyone singing, so I don't know if we're in the right movie.
Guess nobody's home.
I can fix that.
Oh.
No, please don't.
Heard something around the corner.
Is it Steph? Please tell me it's not Steph.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Nobody.
I haven't ever watched the full movie, but it has some good songs.
If you had listened to me at the start of this game when they said we should bring flashbacks, we wouldn't be in this situation now.
Alright. Not very neat. Crawl and kill. Wait.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
It is a flamethrower. Alright. That door is now open.
Well, I guess wartime is different. Because I remember from my army day drills, we even had to scour for every bullet casing. We would not leave the training field unless even every single bullet and bullet casing was accounted for.
This was created, this rule, after the Second World War, where they just took shit home, perhaps.
Probably.
Oh,
Probably.
I heard a story that Arnold Schwarzenegger drove a tank during his mandatory service. And
later on, he bought that tank.
Exactly. Like decades later, he contacted the Austrian government or Ministry of Defense, I guess. And he was like, "Oh, you're getting rid of those tanks. Can I buy mine?" And then he bought his tank.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I mean, Austrian government was probably like, we're not gonna get a good offer for this, and then might just save on some of the discarding costs.
That's a bunch of cranes. It's a whole lot of cranes.
Well, if you fought 1,000, was it? You get your wish.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
it's one of these. One of those regulators.
Mm-hmm.
But what if it's like if it works like a gacha? You fold 1,000 of this, and then you get a shot at having a wish fulfilled.
They were 50-50. Yeah.
Oh god. Fulfill your wish or someone else's. Every
Uh-oh.
1,000 cranes.
Well, we now know where that one crane came from that we found.
Sharp as a katana stuff.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat. A strange obsession.
Origami crane.
This sounds like he is not aware of the rule. Did we find the origami cranes with Phelps?
I know those
Mhm.
faces.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Jesus
it's
Christ, I know every one of
Phelps.
them.
Yeah. It's that guy, alright.
Oh my God, Ira. You poor backward son of a bitch. Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
He's also calling Phelps smart.
This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Smart, Kelso, smart.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K and
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
They picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
What's going on? The police...
The police
Oh.
is sending people after Kelso now.
Yeah.
It's either because of the conspiracy or because he and his team shot like 1,000,000 guys.
Gotta help him. Gas. Why did we bring the slow car?
All units, Chief Morrow reports that the suspect is armed and
Because the other car doesn't have a roof for the rain.
extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on Fifth Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline Navy Blue. Westbound on Fifth Street.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna run him off the roads and then he just took a right. Got him.
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516.
That's us.
Shop 13516 is a second
Oh no, that's not
suspect
us.
vehicle.
Yeah, it is, it is.
Green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 01002,
Oh, yeah.
reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Caution, continue pursuit.
Damn it.
All units, stand by for further.
All units, suspect
We're blaming the other cops on that lamppost.
3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicle
Oh,
Los Angeles.
Perfect
there's a
moment to
lot
run,
of
right
people
on.
now.
66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to
Got him.
1st and Magnus.
Oh, that was a good pit maneuver.
Magnus.
Woo!
Units to handle, identify code 3.
Goes left? No, goes through.
How many cops do these
Whoa.
guys own?
Okay. I thought for sure that car was not gonna make that if I pushed him into the other car.
They literally sent all the people.
Yep. Steph, remember the everyone meme.
Wait, deadly force?
Yeah, that was already mentioned before.
Okay. These are train tracks?
Who is this guy? Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing
He's here to
here?
cover our backs. I'm going in there, Jack. No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours. What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it? Got it. Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
You stand down and you go to jail for only a short time. Who are those?
Remember that you can do a sneak takedown?
I can?
Yeah. I think that's how you were supposed to try and get into the...
Too late.
Yep. I think that's how you were supposed to get a head start in the section immediately before with the house.
Oh.
Keep on going, Jack.
What did he even shoot at just now? I didn't see
I
you
think I
aiming
shot
at
him in the
anything.
elbow.
And he died.
Yeah,
But I didn't even see a silhouette. That's why I asked.
I think
He hit
I
him in
saw
the hitbox, okay? In the hitbox.
the hitbox.
Where exactly is that on the human body?
Yes.
Yes.
Dismissed.
Oh, he has a catchphrase. Dismissed.
Can you look to your right, please? Just making sure that there's no one coming in here. Thanks, move on. Because this was kind of like trap waiting to happen. Also, how is it that they did not show us the map of the tunnels?
Yeah,
It is in our soul.
All workmen to wear.
Oh, I don't like that sound.
There's a person there. But I also thought I heard a flamethrower going off.
Yep.
You might have to go through there.
Seems like a terrible danger, deep water. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Steven, I think we should build a. I think we should build a dam.
Maybe don't announce that you're gonna shoot me.
Behind you.
Enemies coming from behind.
Thank you. They're down there. Let's see what's in here real quick. A bunch of weapons. I want the brownings. What's this? A shotgun? I think I like this one. This should be the very deep one.
Throw out the guns.
Yeah, throw out your guns.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it pretty difficult to hit someone when you throw it, to kill someone by throwing a gun?
Not impossible though.
If you tie a grenade to
Those
the
things
gun.
are fucking hard. Yeah, of course it's not impossible. Do I smell barbecue?
Smells like pork in here. Because they're cops.
I thought I smelled rat. You have a lot more red dots.
You want me? You got it.
Soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
You know, I have a weird
How long
question.
do you think you can hold out?
Given that we use the color indicator as health, how does this work if you play put the game into black-white mode?
Ooh, good question. Where do I go from here? That's a different question. Do I go down here? Seems like a terrible idea.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Maybe you need to go back and.
Oh wait, this is different. There we go.
There we go.
This is what I'm good at.
Ooh, more ammo stashes. Why do they have so many ammo? Oh, that's
Oh.
Oh no.
I've got a flamethrower now.
Just remember that this likely does not
Range
have reach.
is a bit different. Yeah. Need to hurry.
The water's rising.
Yeah, hurry is not an option with the flamethrower.
That's what you absolutely need to do with the flamethrower. You'll be dead already before you reach there.
I mean, they gave me the flamethrower, right?
I get that you grabbed it. I would have also done that. But it's not ideal.
Did you die from bullets, Red? From the
Yeah.
rising water?
I think I got some bullets.
The water wasn't that high up yet.
My head! Vengeance for my head.
The guy up
the
top
top one
is
is-
still there.
Yeah.
What's the other way?
There it is.
Oh, you're looking for that.
You want me? You got it.
Priority stuff. Oh. I wonder if you're too slow. No. That would have been really mean if you're too slow and then the other guy takes the flamethrower. But this the game is too old for this kind of shenanigan.
Right. Keep in mind, you gotta be fast. Get in their range. Use the pillars.
I think I see a ladder in the middle pillar? No, that's the height
Oh,
indicator.
what's happening? Okay, okay, okay. We're going the other way. This is terrible.
You could walk out of here or go out in a box. Your
It's not
choice.
actually rising though.
There's a ladder over there.
The water is only rising if you move towards the okay.
Okay, I got the ladder. They're in trouble now. Whoa! Oh, that was an explosive barrel.
I swear this is not a help. This is a difficulty increase.
You might not want to use the flamethrower.
What are you saying, Seth?
Yeah. While Steven tries it again and potentially again,
Again and again.
I'll go grab something from the kitchen.
Absolutely.
My favorite place is the chicken.
I mean, I can't not bring the flamethrower, Steph. I can't do it.
You're gonna
It's a
blow up
trap.
the same barrel,
It
and you
is
know
a
that,
trap.
right? So you could get underneath the window and then burn him from below.
Oh, that's a good idea.
The water's rising.
The moment he looks out, you just burn him then.
Come on!
Okay.
So if you get underneath there now, it might work.
I hear screaming.
He died. Sometimes it's just about finding a different angle to tackle a problem.
to send flames down a concrete hallway.
You know, you just reminded me of this phrase that was called a place with very little screaming, but I have no idea anymore where I remember that from.
It's a forest. If there's no one to scream in terror, if there's no one to hear you scream in terror in the forest, did you really scream in terror?
Steph, by that logic, if no one has seen me study for the test, I didn't study, right?
Well,
Right.
in that case, there would be still the results of the study.
Yeah, sometimes
That would
unfortunately
show.
the results of the study resulted in the same thing as if I had not studied.
Then in that case, you
Those
did
were
not
kind of
study
unlucky tests.
hard enough.
Okay, the flamethrower might not be
I have never
technically
studied
sound.
for anything this hard.
So I think it was not a gas explosion of you hitting a tank,
Oh, they
but
hit
them
my
shooting
tank.
your tank. Yeah.
You know, the thing that we did in Mass Effect.
Crispy. Woo! Okay, we did it.
Yeah, I think they just shot your tank.
Man, someone tell the musician to stand down. Not in range, not in range, not in range.
Keep moving forward then.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so it explodes. That was confirmed there on the end.
Oh, fine. I'll skip the.
You went forward, then you kind of went back, forward, back up. If you would have dedicated there, you might have survived, but
2 steps forward, 1 step backward.
yeah. Yeah.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Heck yeah, hat mechanic.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Wait,
Just grab the ammo
one question.
and moving on.
We need to catch that guy alive to make our case, right?
Yes.
Otherwise we're really, really fucked.
I think so, yes.
The water's rising.
Flamethrower, although very fun, is not a tactically sound weapon in this case.
Nope.
Your choice.
Way better for small quarters. Close quarters stuff.
I wonder why. It kind of makes sense, right? That you put a big action sequence at the end of your game. Although it's not
It
like
helps
the.
it feel more like a climax to,
True.
you know, an adventure.
Timing, Steve. Oh, he learned.
He even reloaded.
Look, there was a hole in here, so I had to turn back. I assume we go this way. We are not going this way. And I assume we're going that way. Also not. Huh. That way then.
Are you okay, princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the Six on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa! Are you alright? Get away from her! It's alright, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you. No, I don't. You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get it back. The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby. Jack, I need this guy to make the case. Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
And that was our career right there.
He would likely in court be declared
Jesus, look at all the kids! The goddamn
mentally unstable.
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned
It's
to a
true,
then,
but it changes what's there in terms of evidence.
We're leaving this place. You do it, Phelps. Get your own fucking hands dirty. I'm out of morphine. Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
The terrible secret.
They accidentally burned a full hospital of people.
He was doing him a favor, Elsa. Cole, up here! I'll get this grader hurt! The water's rising! You're first! Hand her up! Get out of here! You're not here! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack! Let me help. What are you waiting for? Jump, Cole! Jump for it! We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps.
Good, Roy.
Yeah.
Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear.
Asshole.
A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe. Go to her. Will you, Herschel? A reformer who
You were never his
recognized the
friend,
need to
Jack.
remove the odd bad apple from a department
right.
made up of good men. Herschel, a man who never gave up,
Yeah, Jack.
who continued to
never his
fight
enemy.
the good fight,
I think you knew that, Jack.
the fight that cost him his own life. A good husband, a good father, and may I say, a good friend.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's Peterson, right? That shook his hand.
Mm-hmm. I think it was, yeah. So deal was clearly made by Peterson. Very clearly. But God, this ended on a depressing note.
It did.
But you can find out more in the sequel.
Wait.
The sequel was cancelled in 2015. Well, it was set for
10 years
2015.
ago.
And then it was cancelled because it wasn't completed that year. Roy giving that speech was a kind of like, ooh, I want to strangle this guy now.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I thought
You
at
and
the
your
funeral.
violent urges.
I wonder if there's a different ending. Probably not.
No, I think this game only has one ending. At least post-mortem he was cleared of the scandal.
Exactly, a good husband.
Yeah.
And a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Jesus Christ, and sending the flamethrower guy down that cave where all the civilians were burned.
I think Cole didn't know that at the time.
No, he didn't, but then afterwards, you know, it was quite a mess. And I get that if they're already all burning and about to die, that's, you know, shooting some bullets at that point is logically speaking what needs to be done to put them out of their misery, but ooh, that's a horrible decision to have to make.
True, and also he didn't have the courage to do it himself.
No, he ordered the others to do it, and that's why the the one soldier shot him in his back.
Yeah. That's the one that was Fontaine's.
Yeah, Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney Sheldon.
Yeah, that was Sheldon, yeah.
Also a bit of a, like the Arie Hogeboom, or Ira Hogeboom. The flamethrower guy.
Yeah, I can get he lost his mind, you know?
Yeah. He wasn't doing so great.
He wasn't doing so great, no, and then if you go to, you know, a doctor or a psychologist who is supposed to help you process all of that and still get your life on the rails, and it's a manipulative asshole who I can see where it went wrong for him. I feel bad for Ira.
Yeah. I'm surprised Kelso was like, oh no, I have to shoot him.
Yeah, he was like, he's too dangerous to let go. I don't know.
Well, that's also what his psych evaluation said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that basically put all of the blame on Monroe and on Fontaine.
Yeah. Yeah, police commander or whatever it's called got away by making that deal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the one above the commissioner is, because I don't think there was the commissioner. Because
Yeah.
wasn't it because the commissioners were the ones directly above us, as far as I remember.
Yeah. You have the...
I just don't know what the main honcho is called. Chief of police?
Chief of police, probably.
Yeah. And that one was also in cahoots with it all.
ADA, Assistant District Attorney Leonard Peterson. Police Chief William Worrell. They have quite the cast list. Ooh.
Well, it was the thing that this game. It was this game's selling point, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, of course, they would have a good, vast cast list instead of just a list of handful voice actors.
Absolutely.
Do you think maybe making game number 2 turned out to be too expensive?
Could be. If they wanted to go bigger than the previous one, then it would have been
There
kind
is
of
something
expensive.
about it taking too long, but...
You would expect when they got basically the tech process down, how to do the face mocap thingy. Because it worked rather well in this game, right? You could actually look at the people...
It's true, but if for example there was a jump in between of in like a console generation in between,
yeah.
This doesn't hold up well.
No. Jazz recording sessions. It's always funny that they get like jazz groups or orchestral groups to play. Oh, and the taiko recording for the Japanese parts.
Your love's a drug. I have to drop. It hurts me so.
Bobby Sox Blues, the Eager Beaver.
Just can't stop. I can't stop burning.
Into each lifetime rain must fall.
So much for you.
An LA Noire sequel called Whale of the Orient, or Horror of the Orient. I don't know, there are 3 asterisks, and these are the words I can come up with. Or...
It's Horror of the Orient.
Yeah. I was like, why is censor whale? That makes no sense. Anyway, it's called Horror of the Orient, and it was cancelled in 2015. At the time, the dev team were looking for partnerships to continue the project, but they had been accused of unethical work practices and failed to find support.
Okay.
They were working on the game till 2016 when it was officially cancelled. The game was supposed to be a prequel that would see us working for the Shanghai police force in 1936. Labor movements would feature heavily, with the Kuomintang trying to put them down.
Oh, that sounds very cool. Well, not the bad practices, unethical practices. With setting it in Shanghai and then.
Oh, we already played one game that was in Shanghai, just not on the stream.
Ooh.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow Boys, our
The
very own
title
Silver Star
of the
winning
game was
son of a bitch,
criticized in
Phelps.
September
You died, Jack. You
2013.
did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
Horror of the
one and
Orient.
only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge. Wife
Though,
and kids in tow
the issue
and
wasn't
looking
with the
awful
word
humble in the
horror.
process.
Well, he's
That phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my
But
job for me after all
Yingyun
this
Law,
time.
City
Job
of
was
Minish, Councillor felt
Can you
we're
just
watching
shut
a
up while
cutscene.
there's a video sequence going on,
All
please?
the best mechanics is women.
Oh.
You're gonna have to work
I-
as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. You know, no pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business. What is that supposed to mean? It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
Good guy Kelso.
Wasn't expecting another scene to still happen after the credits, so I'd already clicked things away.
It was
But,
about how they stole the.
Mhm. Yeah,
came to
I
steal
tuned
the-
in the moment Alex told me to shut the fuck up. So
Oh, if only that ever always worked.
All right, that was it.
Mhm.
Our final conclusion. LA Noire. Yeah. I feel the ending was, well, they had to end it somehow. But it ended
Translation:
with.
3 out of 3 people queried are unhappy with the ending.
I somehow think it was more in its place at the end of Homicide. When we got the serial killer and we had to chase him down. Yeah. But it was an interesting game. Never played any of its kind before.
That's because it's the only one.
Exactly.
I wonder though if some modifications could have made something better out of this.
Yeah, I think if they dare to rely on the investigation more, it would have been a more fun game. So if
Unless, do you want to keep the ratio of running away of suspects?
Yeah. every now and then I think it's okay. But at some point it was like, is he gonna go by car or is he gonna go by foot? Am I gonna have to shoot him? And sometimes I have to shoot a warehouse full of bad guys and I'm like, this kinda...
Every day for a cop. Every day.
Yeah. But it's a video game, right? I can't complain too much about those sort of things.
I mean, of course you can. It's just not gonna change anything.
This is true. This is very much true.
Except for the two game developers who just happened to watch your stream and were like, Steven said we should do it differently. Let's do it differently.
In that case, good job. Keep going.
You're doing such a good job.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Well,
Oh, that's good,
it
because
for...
if you're doing better, that means I can slack off.
Yeah. That's it for LA Noire. We will have to figure out what's gonna be the next game that we're gonna play. But I guess for this stream, that's it. We'll be back next time.
Stream completed.
Stream completed. Right. Thank you all so much for watching this series. I should do a count of how many hours, but I think we did all right. I think we were relatively efficient. So good job.
Steam tells you how much time you've played, right?
Yes. Yes. And that will be partially this playthrough, and partially when I played it in the past.
Do you remember how far you played it in the past?
I think I didn't. Maybe up until Homicide. I think.
Okay.
Because I do remember playing parts of Homicide. Way back in the day. Alright. Well, with that,
days.
back in them days. That's it for us. Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Good night.
Hello.